this video, I'm gonna be giving y'all the best jump shots for all big man builds 6'10" and up. And on top of that, I'm gonna be showing y'all the best controller settings y'all should be using, shooting tips, and easy methods y'all should be doing to increase the size of your green window, so you can green shots more consistently. By the end of this video, y'all will have the best jump shots, so make sure y'all like and subscribe for your boy. Now, the first thing that we're gonna go over is the controller settings, which is very important. As you can see, it's for the shooting and dribbling. Now for the shot timing, I prefer you to keep that on so you can see how contested you are, is you open when you shoot your shots and things of that nature. Same with the layup timing. I also keep that on for the free throw timing as well. Now the most important thing that you want to go over is the shot timing visual cue. For this, it's really a personal preference thing. I like to go with push. As you can see, push is slightly late, which the user should release the button as soon as your player begins to push the ball forward. Release is late. The user should release the button as the ball leaves the fingertips of the player. Set point is slightly early. User should release the button once the player has reached the set point of their jumper. Kind of like when you got that little L shape in your jump shot when you lifting it up by your chest. And for jump is early, shooter should release the button once the player has started their jump, which is very early. You got to release your jump shot, you know what I'm saying, early. Like I said, these 4 shot timing visual cues is a personal preference thing. You're gonna have to try all of them out yourself and see which one you like the best. But me personally, I feel like push is the easiest. It's slightly late. All you got to do is release when your player is pushing the ball forward, and I feel like that's pretty simple. My shot meter input type, I just keep it on all. Now we're going to go up to the customized HUD. This is very important. Everything that I say in this video is very important. Now we're going to go over the shot meter shots. As y'all can see, I got my shot meter off. But if you're learning a new jump shot, we know everybody just got the game. Everybody new at the game. Everybody's trying to learn how the game feel and things of that nature. So I prefer y'all to have it on until you get used to the jump shot, until you get used to your shot and shooting on the game. Because when you have it on, you can't see your jump shot meter. You can see the green window, things of that nature. But when you got it off, you definitely got a big boost in your jump shot. A lot of people don't know that, but when you turn your jump shot off, it gives you a boost in your green window. You just can't see it, but trust me, you'll be way more consistent once you learn your shot and you turn your shot meter off. But I do not recommend turning it off until you know your jump shot. Now, I'm gonna turn this jump shot on so I can show y'all this setting right here. For the graphic, make sure you pick a jump shot meter that best suits you. A lot of people don't know you can change your jump shot meter. Me personally, I like to go with horn right here because it's just bigger. Like, I'm not gonna lie, pause. Like, it just looks bigger. You can see your green window way wider. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to time. So I click horn. For the color, it really don't matter. I just choose white. And for the size, pick large, because you get to see your green window way wider, way bigger. A lot of people be having theirs that small. Like, look how small that is. Like, how you gonna see anything? It's like you gotta be so close up to the TV to see that. I like to go large so I can see the green window clearly. I know where to time my jump shot and things of that nature. This is only for the people who gonna have their jump shot meter on. If you got it off, you're not gonna see none of this. For the people that got it on, make sure you go large. Make sure you choose, you know what I'm saying, a shot meter that you can visually see the green window, and it'll be easier for you to time. Now, another thing that you want to keep your eyes on is the badges, man. A lot of people be shooting and they don't realize they shooting on bronze badges. So make sure you max out your badges. Like I said, as y'all can see, most of my badges on bronze and silver, because like I said, the game just came out. Even with my badges being on bronze and silver, with these jump shots, it's making me feel like a god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm barely even missing. I only got silver and bronze badges. Even when you get your perks, man, you can max plus one your bronze and silver badges up by 1, up by 2, up by 1 again, and up by 1. So make sure y'all get y'all max plus 1s and 2s as well, because the higher your badges are, the more consistent and the more useful that your badge is going to be able to boost your 3-point ratings or your shot. Because the higher your badges are, the more boost that you're going to get for that badge to increase your green window size, your jump shot, and your 3-point ratings and things like that. I run with teammates that got diamond, because the higher they diamond is, the more your shot percentage is going to get boosted when they pass to you. Now we're going to go over to progression and go over to build specialization. This is something new in NBA 2K26. If you want to boost your shooting, if you want better shooting badges and things of that nature, go shooting specialization. As you can see, it can give you jump shot boost, which we're going to talk about that later on in the video. As you can see, you can get a shooting cap breaker, so it can boost your shooting stats up by however much it can boost it up, because everybody know cap breakers this year, it can boost it up by 5, 8, 1. It's a random number. I'm not gonna lie, the lower your stat is, the higher it could go. But as you can see, man, you can get a max plus 1, 2 on your shooting badge to boost your badge up by 1. Another shooting cap breaker and a max plus 2 that can boost up any badge in the max plus 2 tier 2 up by 2. I'm not gonna lie, man, that's OP right there. So you want your shooting badge to be higher, you want your shooting stats to be higher, go for the shooting specialization, and it's going to boost your shooting up on your build. Definitely do not sleep on the build specialization, but as you can see, to unlock these, you got to do some crazy quests. I'm not going to lie. So as soon as you create your build and you know that you're going to choose this specialization, choose it as early as possible because these quests is not easy. Now, another thing that you definitely want to get is hot zones. As y'all can see, y'all only got one right now, but you definitely want this whole chart to be red and purple, man. I promise to y'all, when y'all got hot zones, lethal zones, it boosts your shot anywhere on the court where it's red at by a huge amount. I'm not gonna lie. So do not sleep on the hot zones. You definitely want hot zones everywhere. One way that you can get your hot zones is going to the art of shooting, which you gotta do drills to get your hot zones, kind of like last year. As you can see, for the art of shooting, you get to shoot 3 drills. 1 hot zone, you get it for 1 week, which is kind of on easy mode. 2 hot zones, you get it for 2 weeks, which is kind of a little bit harder, like medium. And 3 hot zones for 3 weeks, you got to outscore the lethal shooter himself. You get 3 hot zones or even a lethal zone. This year, you can actually get hot zones in the paint, man. Everybody know last year, you couldn't get hot zones in like the inside area, but this year you can get hot zones in the inside area for all my big man builds. As y'all can see, man, I showed the 3 weeks one, which I get to shoot 3 hot zones. I did the hot zone drills, man. I failed the one in the left corner, but I completed the one in the left wing in the right corner, so I got hot zones right there for 3 weeks. Another easy method that you Okay, now the easiest method to get all your hot zones on NBA 2K26, all you gotta do is play My Career on Rookie, shooting the same spot at a high percentage, and you're gonna get all your hot zones just like that. Y'all boys can thank me later. Now, another thing that you don't want to sleep on that a lot of people don't be doing is getting boosts. Make sure you get shooting boosts. As you can see, it increase your jump shot ability for 1 game or however many games, depending on how much boost that you buy. It's only 200 VC, so make sure you get shooting boosts. I promise y'all see a major difference in your jump shot, including Gatorade, because if you don't know, stamina affects your jump shot on how fast it is, how slow it is, how your green window gonna form, man. Because if you out of stamina, your green window not gonna be as wide compared to if you have stamina. So make sure you get Gatorade as well, which is only 500 VC. If you go down one to takeover, make sure that you get a shooting takeover. As you can see, a shooting takeover can boost your jump shot or boost your 3-point rating or mid-range up by a lot. As you can see, if I put this takeover on, it will plus my 3-pointer up by 5, and that's a huge boost right there. I'm not gonna lie. Even if I get this takeover ability unlocked, it's sharpshooter. It boosts shot maker from standstill and off the dribble, as well as increase shot chance off ankle breakers. Also improve ability to get open off the ball. So you definitely want a shooting takeover because it's going to increase your green window. It's going to increase your ability to shoot open shots and things of that nature. So make sure you have a shooting takeover. It's going to increase your green window by a lot. Since on NBA 2K26, they don't got all the outside courts like they did last year. So I'm guessing the best way to practice is in the my court or just in game in action, just getting used to your jump shot in the feel of the game like that. My court, you get the more, you know what I'm saying, more personal feel. You get to practice on your jump shot and, you know what I'm saying, just hoop by yourself, getting used to the feel of the game, things of that nature. So this is basically where I'll be practicing my jump shot set right here. Now that y'all got all y'all controller settings right, all the settings in general, got all the shooting tips down, it's time to give y'all the best jump shot build for all big man builds 6, 10 and up. Starting with the first one, I'll be using this jump shot a lot. This jump shot is super easy. You get your shot off, you can shoot over people, and it's just smooth. I'm not gonna lie. For the lower base, you want to go with Jonathan Isaac. For the upper release one, you want to go with Baluba, and for the upper release 2, you want to go with Victor Wembanyama. Now for the release speed, we want to have it at full speed, 40% Baluba, 60% Victor Wembanyama, and for the visual cue, I like to go a little bit over push, but like I said, for the visual cues, this is a personal preference thing. Go with what you're more comfortable with. But me personally, I like to go with push. As you can see, the release height is at A+. Like I said, you can shoot over people with this jump shot. For the defensive immunity, it's at A-. For the people that don't know what that means, it means when the defense contests you, your jump shot don't really feel off. It don't really feel out of pocket. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes sense. For the release speed, is at A, which is pretty good. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like jump shots super fast to where I have to tap the button in like 0.5 seconds just to get my green window off. So an A is pretty good, especially for a big man build. For the time and stability is at an F, but don't worry, I promise to y'all boys, man, do not even, you know what I'm saying, strip on the F. This jump shot is still butter. I promise to y'all boys, man, y'all saw it in the gameplay. I'm greening with this jump shot. You only need a 73 mid-range or a 73 3-point shot. Not too bad. I feel like everybody will be able to use this jump shot. Give it a try. I promise to y'all boys, man, this jump shot is chicken. If y'all not rocking with that jump shot, I got a second jump shot for y'all. Don't worry. For the lower base, you want to go with Jonathan Isaac. For the upper release 1, you want to go with Kevin Durant. For the upper release 2, you want to go with Kevin Durant. This is going to be a full speed jump shot, 50-50 Kevin Durant. For the visual cue, like I said, I like to go with push, but it's a personal preference thing. This jump shot is smooth, it's consistent, you can shoot over people, of course, man. The release height is at A+, and on top of that, I'm 7'4", so I'm shooting over those regardless. Defensive immunity is at A+, so defenders can't contest this jump shot. I'm not gonna lie, release speed is a B, so this is a little slower jump shot, a little slower field jump shot, even though it's the same full speed as last jump shot, but the release speed is still a B. And for the time of stability, like I said, don't worry about it, but it's an L. You at least gotta be 6'10", of course. You only need a 74 mid-range or a 74 3-point shot. Like I said, these jump shots y'all gonna be able to use. This is not no crazy jump shots where you gotta have crazy requirements. The last best jump shot that I'm gonna be giving y'all boys for all big man builds 6'10" and up. For the lower base, you wanna go with Jonathan Isaac. For the upper release 1, you wanna go with Franz Wagner. For the upper release 2, you wanna go with Baluba. This is gonna be a 3-4 speed jump shot, 53% Franz Wagner, 47% Baluba. And for the visual cue, I'm going with push, a little bit onto the release side, but it's still push though. Like I said, it's a personal preference thing. Like I said, for all these jump shots, it's going to be very high release jump shots. For release height is an A+. Defensive immunity is an A, so the defense is not going to be really able to contest our jump shot. The release speed is a B+, so it's a decent speed type of jump shot. Stability is an F, don't worry about that. But like I said, give all these jump shots a try. See which one you like the best. And I promise y'all going to be greening, especially when you follow the controller settings and things of that nature, or what I tell y'all in the beginning of the video. That's why it's important to watch that part. You at least got to be 6'10" with a 72 mid-range or a 72 3-point shot. Like I said, all these jump shots right here, it don't require a high requirement. Anybody can use these jump shots. It's easy to use. It's green. It's chicken. I promise to y'all boys, man. Now, if you found this video helpful, whether it was the controller settings, shooting tips, or the jump shots, don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on a banger. So your boy BB is out. I'm gonna catch y'all on this video. Peace.